Chapter 7. Standing in line for breakfast, I pop my neck, trying to focus on anything. Anything but the nightmare I tore myself free from this morning. These dreams are becoming more vivid, affecting me throughout the days, consuming my mind. Wesley's starting to notice and pester me with questions. He's even had to shake me awake a few times, my murmuring or thrashing worrying him. But he'd be really worried if he knew what I was dreaming about. "Riley!" He shakes me excitedly. "What?" "I see French fries." "No way. Where?" I crane my neck. He points. "Over there, by the mud macaroni." "Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good day today." As good as it can be. Once we sit down, I see the skinny guy we rescued. He's stumbling around the room with a full tray, as if he doesn't know where to sit, doesn't know where he belongs. I keep watching. He attempts to sit at a table, but they yell at him, insist that there's not enough room, though I can see that there's plenty. Others glare at him, so he doesn't even attempt to go near their table. "Hey, bro!" I wave. The guy turns to me. I hit the table lightly. "Sit down." He hesitates, eyeing the other aliens seated around us. "We'll make room." I hit Wesley's arm so we can scooch over. Once we do, the guy sits on my left, stiff as a board. A big, burly dude with orange skin and tons of tattoos, notices the newcomer. "Hey, what are you doing here, space scum?" I give him a look. It's called sitting. He can sit anywhere but here. "Why? Who died and left you in charge?" Mr. Tattoo Face glares at me. The newcomer on my left starts to rise. "It is all right. I will go." I put a hand on his arm, but I keep my eyes on the offender. "Dude, he's not bothering anybody. Let's just eat." The orange eyes widen, and he stands. "Who do you think you are, human?" I shrug. "Riley Price?" Wesley stifles a laugh. "Who all is in agreement with Riley Price here?" the bully asks. Wesley raises his hand, still shoveling food in his mouth. The two flunkies beside the jerk pick up their trays. "Come on, Seif, it's not worth it." Grumbling, Seif snatches his tray and stomps off to another table. I let out the breath I'd been holding. Wesley snickers. "Yeah, we got him to walk away." The newcomer moves to sit across from us so he can see us better. "Thank you." "I'm Riley." I reach out to him. "Nice to officially meet you." He hesitates. I keep forgetting we're not in Texas, or America, or Earth for that matter. "You shake it." He grabs my right hand with his left one. Oh well, who cares? Grinning, I shake his webbed fingers. His scales feel rough. It reminds me of the calluses I have from playing guitar. I wonder if I even remember how to play anymore. "And I'm Wesley." My brother goes through the same awkward handshake with him. "My name is Zoom." He starts digging into the food like he hasn't eaten in a week. He's so thin. Maybe he hasn't. Wesley picks up a French fry. I'm so excited. He takes a bite and chews. Makes a face as he works it around in his mouth. "What?" I ask. "Tastes weird. Like..." "Those are fried minka legs," Zoom says. "What's a minka?" I ask as Wesley tries another one. Zoom points behind me. "There is one." I turn around. A lobster beetle crawls on the wall. "Very good and very nutritious," Zoom adds. Eyes bulging, Wesley spits out the bite, gagging. I lose it, busting up laughing. "Yeah, this ain't no McDonald's." "Ah!" He scrapes the remaining taste off his tongue with a napkin. "It's not funny!" He picks up a handful and shoves it in my face. "Here, you eat it!" "No, stop! Get away from me!" We laugh and horse around until he gives in and pushes the plate toward Zoom. "Here, dig in." Zoom's frills around his neck twitch in confusion. Very well. One by one, he starts putting them on his plate. Okay, subject change. Ugh. Shuddering, Wesley drinks his water, trying to wash down the taste. "How long have you been here, Zoom?" "My entire life." "Whoa," Wesley and I say in unison. "You were kidnapped as a child?" I ask. "No, I was born here." Noticing the question in our eyes, he finishes. "The great leader is my father." I almost choke on my pasta. "You're Pharaoh's son?" He nods. "Why is that shocking to hear?" "I'm sorry, you just don't look anything like him." I inherited all of my features from my mother, as well as her technological mind. As you witnessed the other day, I am not the most talented fighter. I have always been good with computers, though. I update our systems and keep everything in order. Do you hang out around here by choice, I ask? I mean, based on the way those guys were treating you, I would think you would stay close to the top of the ship. I'm surprised Farrell would allow them to bully you. He does not care about me. He never has. He is ashamed because I cannot fight. That's ridiculous. You're his flesh and blood. His eyes look sad, agreeing with my statement. No matter what I do, he will not accept me. So why do you stay? Wesley asks. You're not bound here, right? I cannot think of anywhere else to go. You've got the whole galaxy at your fingertips, I answer. True, but it is different being out on your own. At least here I am relatively safe. I am fed and provided for. I push my noodles around. Sometimes it's good to get out of your comfort zone. Nodding, Wesley stands. I'm going to get dessert. Oh, bring back some of those gold and blue cookies, I tell him. What do you think I am, a waiter? Grinning, he jogs over to the dessert table. Zoom smiles. I always wished for a brother. You can have him. Hey! Wesley shouts. I laugh, and so does Zoom. How many years are you and your brother? He asks. I'm 18 and he's 16. I watch Wesley passing a plate to a blue-haired girl. He's a good kid. I close my eyes, catching myself. He's not a kid. I just have trouble not seeing him that way. I can't help worrying about him, especially with these nightmares. He seems to be able to fend for himself. I nod and decide to switch topics. Zoom, with you being Farrell's son, do you have any idea where we are in the galaxy? In the universe? He takes a bite, chews, and starts talking with his mouth full. We are in the Andromeda Galaxy, he says, which means absolutely nothing to me. Is there any chance of us going back to the Milky Way Galaxy? Back to Earth? Unlikely, but I would check next time I'm on the bridge and give you our exact location and our distance from your home world. Now that I'm thinking about it, that info might depress me, but why not? He offered. I'd appreciate that. Sitting down, Wesley starts digging into something that reminds me of chocolate mousse, except it's black with bright green sprinkles. Then he slides a plate my way, with 2 of my favorite cookies. Thank you, sir. I wrap my arm around his neck. All right, I guess I'll keep you. An aggressive growl. Hey. I lift my head and see the bully, Seif, waiting for me in the hallway. Listen, I don't want any trouble. I'm not here to pummel you. I can do that in the arena. I blink. Okay, fair enough. What? Do not befriend that little space rat. I'm taken aback. Why is everybody against Zoom? And why does this guy suddenly care about my social life? Today was the first time I'd even talked to him. What is it about Zoom that everybody hates so much? I ask. He can't be trusted. Why? I challenge. Because he's the leader's son? He gets others in trouble. He tells on them. He's always trying to be something he's not and never will be. What do you mean? What is he trying to be? Steve's ears fold back. Not like a dog in humility, more like a cat about to scratch my eyes out. He's trying to win over his father. But there's only one way to impress the leader. You and I both know that. Fight hard, I mutter. Exactly. Grabbing a lobster beetle scurrying by his foot, Seif takes a huge bite out of the head. I cringe, trying not to lose my breakfast. If I were you, I would keep my distance from him. You're not me. He glares. A guard marches over. Seif, your training with Pike is in 2 minutes. Get over there! Seif sneers at the guard's back as he moves past us. Don't forget what I said, Riley Price. I watch him as he moves down the corridor. Tossing the torso of the lobster beetle aside, he breaks into a run and disappears around the corner, knowing there will be consequences if he's late. Slowly, I continue down the hall, feeling annoyed, torn, confused, and a little wary. Later, in the training room, Coach barks, Wesley, to the mat! Remembering Wesley's my brother and what happened last time, the coach gives me a warning look. I think it's safe to say the guy hates my guts. I'm not too fond of his either, come to think of it. Wesley walks up to the mat. Just like last time, he searches the crowd until he spots me. I send him a wink, saying, you got this. He smiles his thanks and then puts his game face on. Bono, to the mat! An albino alien with black hair and red eyes goes to the mat. Emotionless, He gets in the proper stance and waits. No offense, but he reminds me of a monster in a horror movie. I see a flicker of fear in Wesley's eyes before it's drowned out by a quiet confidence and determination. It passed over his face so quickly, I don't think anyone else noticed. Fight! We all watch silently as the two circle each other. I can sense the tension in the room. The first time Wesley fought, everyone was relaxed and entertained, snickering. Today, everyone is still. They know what he's capable of. The albino swings first. Wesley dodges easily. Then he deflects a blow and follows through with a solid punch. Point, Wesley! Bono shakes his head to clear it. Exhaling, he rises. A few blows are traded, and then Wesley knees him and shoves him to the mat. Point, Wesley! Blowing out another frustrated breath, Bono gets to his feet quickly. He starts trying as hard as he can now, punching and kicking, desperate to at least make 1 point. And he gets it. He roundhouse kicks my brother in the face. I cringe. Maybe I will have to punch this guy after all. Point, Bono! Fighting through the pain, Wesley pushes himself to his feet. Seeing that strategy works, Bono tries again. Starts swinging so fast his arms and legs are a blur. Wesley ducks and blocks, but gets slapped down again. Point, Bono! Last round. Next point wins. Determined, my brother rises. Poses. Breathes. And when Bono attacks, Wesley knocks his arms out of the way to counterattack. He jumps in the air and plants both feet on his chest in a hard push kick. Yes! I pump my fist. Winner, Wesley! 3-2. Wesley sends us a grin and then goes to help Bono up. Good fight. Bono seems surprised, but pleased by the gesture. Taking my brother's hand, he pulls himself to his feet, then pats Wesley's arm, congratulating him. I smile. If only it was so easy in the arena.